Good afternoon. Probably about my 5th election in my Minecraft career. First it started with Strike TV SMP, and then it extended to Ascension, and it just kept going into Mirthcraft. It seems Minecrafters love their elections. Ladies and gentlemen, for the past month, we've embarked on the most ambitious adventure yet, the final, never-ending season of Mirthcraft. And as someone who has had the honor of running the server for 3 incredible years, I have been thrilled to be able to witness monumental changes and innovative systems that we implemented for Mirthcraft 8. We implemented Friend Fridays, which breathes new life into our community every week. Inviting friends to explore our vast world has not only brought fresh excitement, but also welcomed new Mirthers into our ranks. Our innovative shop permit system has introduced a brand new economy, adding layers of strategy and excitement to the server. Each player receiving random permits has fostered a dynamic marketplace where trade, negotiation, creativity, and a non-monopolistic marketplace have thrived, without the concern of strategic cost-cutting. With our approach to taxes and quotas, we've ensured that our economy remains vibrant and bustling. By tracking shop transactions and land purchases, we've maintained a fair and competitive environment. Meeting quotas has kept us all on our toes, and the playful enforcement has added a fun twist to the gameplay. Creativity and collaboration have made this world better and more enjoyable for everybody involved. And nobody could forget the collaboration that has brought this city to life. Our effort in planning, developing, and expanding such a city has created something genuinely magnificent, matched only by the beauty of Crown Haven. Sorry about that. With each of us contributing our ideas and talents, this city stands as a testament to our collective vision and creativity. Every opinion counts. We are all equal leaders, dreamers, and creators. You have the power to organize events, shape arcs, and bring your ideas to life. Our community thrives and always has thrived on our collective vision and passion together. Looking ahead, we must continue to ensure the stability of our economy and the server itself. The Mirthcraft Administration Division, MAD, will be vigilant in monitoring transactions and enforcing quotas to keep our world thriving. We have to remain united, creative, and collaborative to face any changes that come our way. As we journey forward, remember, Mirthcraft is more than just a server. It's become a community, a place where our imaginations can collaborate and thrive, our friendships deepen, and our contributions all truly matter. Together, we can make this final season the most epic, endless adventure we've ever experienced. Generations will follow in our footsteps. And we can all take comfort in the fact that each block we place makes an impact. Voting for me will ensure the continuation of our economic stability and the vibrant community we've built together. I have fought for you and our server's growth, and I have no intention of stopping. With a credible history of leadership and dedication, I am committed to securing the marketplace's safety, Crown Haven's incredible landscape and independence, keeping our economy stable, and creating more exciting events for everyone to enjoy. Together, we can build an even brighter future for Mirthcraft. We're all in this together, and we always have been. We've been here for each other, and I've always been here to ensure that this server can run as smoothly as possible, and that our community continues to thrive and continues to grow. Everything that we've done up to this point has kept the community in mind, and ensuring that the server stays active and alive and continues to thrive for months to come. I thank you all for your dedication, creativity, and for your support. Voting for me, we can ensure that Mirthcraft 8 is a season to remember and can continue for years to come. Do you have any questions?
How will you address the declining population rates of Mirth City in favor of moving to Crown Haven?
There's no problem with people moving to Crown Haven. Mirth City isn't entirely meant as a specific place to live. It's a place for us to collaborate and to come together. It's totally okay to live at Crown Haven, and it shouldn't be assumed that it's a bad thing to move to Crown Haven.
You talked about how the system of the economy combats monopolies, whenever fundamentally the design of the system creates monopolies through the ability of only a set certainty of people being able to sell certain items. That is fundamentally what a monopoly is. Any
While I
comment on
understand
that?
these monopolies are not created by large companies or one person hoarding everything. Permits are given out for a purpose, and that's to make sure that somebody doesn't have to cut their costs and put in as much effort because somebody across the street is somehow creating a better product for a cheaper price. That was a big problem back in Mirthcraft 2 and beyond. Constantly, we would have multiple shops cropping up, each trying to cut each other's price. But with the permit system, that's no longer an issue. Sure, there are a few multiple permits out there, but it's nowhere near the frustrating competition that used to be the marketplace. All polls have shown that this system is better, and it will continue to work. And we're always listening to the community to improve. Even if it doesn't, we'll work to make it thrive and to improve as time goes on.
Wouldn't a non-permit based system improve like creativity and innovation?
There is still competition to get eyes on your shop and competition to get people buying your product. That doesn't necessarily mean you and one person have to be selling the same product. And I disagree that permits stifle creativity. Permits enhance creativity. You are handed a deck of cards and you can either try to figure out how to get the permits you need. If you're in my case, then you beg and grovel your way and pay to get these permits. Or you can take the permits that you have, like Artie, and create something genuinely unique. Artie was given a bunch of stone, so she made a weed shop. That's creative. What about Wooly's
Are
World?
you saying that you legalized weed in Mirthcraft?
Unfortunately,
Mr. Speaker,
weed does
another
not exist
question.
in Mirthcraft.
Another question, Mr. Speaker. When
Yes.
will there be a universal drug legalization in the near future under your possible future nomination? Is there any
Gets the
chance?
drug permit.
If Mirthers call for it, there may be, but in the meantime, there's no plans to implement a drug permit. Any final questions before I wrap this up?
Why do you rely so
Fuck, I had
heavily
a
on
question,
slandering
but I
your
forgot about
opponents in order to gain favor?
At which point during this presentation have I slandered to gain favor? As a matter of fact, I've complimented Crown Haven. Sure, posters pointing out their flaws could be seen as slander, but that's not the case. I'm not trying to downplay what Crown Haven has achieved or what Marshy has achieved, but I'm clearly
Not
demonstrating the
necessarily
better
Crown
choice
Haven.
for this election and to where you should cast your vote.
What about the poster with a server anomaly's face on it that says anomaly, something different, and in red abnormal?
Because I strongly
That seems-
oppose server anomalies running for president. Think of it this way. How did server get here? Where did server come from? Most importantly, who is server
Are you,
anomaly?
Mr. Speaker,
Are you
Mr. Speaker,
allowing somebody
Mr. Speaker,
that you do not
Mr.
know
Speaker,
their
I have a
identity
question.
to run for president? It is okay to be opposed to something. You don't have to completely hate or say it can't be done. I could be opposed. That's perfectly fine. But we don't know who server is. We don't know server's policies. All we know is that server is somebody who appeared and gave out gifts. We know server is somebody we like, but we don't know who server is or why they're capable of getting op without my permission. Any other questions?
What are your thoughts on the rampant class disparity that takes place in Mirthcraft?
Can you elaborate?
The rampant class disparity, the ability that certain individuals have to congregate an amount of wealth and hoard it from others, like dragons in lairs, which they can then use to suppress lesser peoples.
Are you
such
high
as
right
myself.
I understand what you're saying, but as of right now, we do have a tax system, and there is no example of anybody doing that. If you're referring to Crown Haven shares their resources. No more questions. Thank you all so much for attending. Thank you for supporting me. And I will see you all in the next rally. I'm sorry there's no more questions. We are out of time. You can ask me outside of the rally, okay?
Okay.